to Kempner Canucks. My name is RevTrev, and I'm so glad that you're here today because today we're talking about something crazy. We're not only talking about the five-time All-Star Canucks, plus actually 6 with Coach Rick Tocchet, but today we're talking about the NHL, the Canucks being the highest, best team in the league on the road. We're road warriors, baby. I don't know if you're into wrestling, but back in the day, the Road Warriors were awesome. They're one of the greatest tag team duos in all of wrestling history. So that's why I put them on the thumbnail, on the graphic there. But this team is on fire. In fact, we are the highest. We have 15 wins, 7 losses, and 3 overtime losses. Listen, we're better on the road than we are at home. We're 14-4-1 at home, but we've played way more road games, so which means there's going to be lots of home games coming up. So it'll be interesting to see how we did there. So we're going to talk about why is this significant, why is this important, but let's dive into this 7-game road trip. The one that everyone said, you know what, guys, this is going to be a tough road trip. This just in, everyone. We're tough to play against. We're tough on the road. We're tough at home. We're just a tough team to play against. So stop talking about, oh, this is going to be tough. They're going to come in here. Well, we got to play so-and-so and so-and-so and this team in the East and this team in the West. And it's like, yeah, they got to play us. They got to play us. That's the fact right now. That's a fact. So listen, 5-1-1 on the tough road trip, okay? So we started the road trip out in St. Louis, lost 2-1. That's the only loss we got. The main, in regulation loss. That's insane. Then we beat the Devils 6-4. Then we beat the Rangers 6-3. Then we beat the Islanders 5-2 on a back-to-back. Then we beat the Penguins 4-3 in overtime. And then we beat the Sabres on a Sunday afternoon game at 1 o'clock. Or was it in the morning? No, it was an afternoon game there at 1 o'clock. And we shut them out 1-0. Lafferty got the game-winning goal. Pettersson had 4 game-winning goals in that stretch as well. Today, we went into the Blue Jackets into Columbus and lost 4-3 in a shootout. And, man, what a game. Actually, that game wasn't that great, to be honest with you. It was okay. I wouldn't say it was lame, but the overtime was awesome, exciting. And then the shootouts. It was a little disappointing for Vancouver. We tried to I think we tried 4 5-hole shots, but that's not going to cut it, right? But they ended up winning. But so we went 5-1-1. We lost our first game and overtime lost our last game. We won 5 in a row. That was insane. What a stretch. What a dominance. Now, why is it important that we're good on the road? Because in the playoffs, it doesn't matter if you're on the road or at home. There's just an advantage. There's an advantage if your team are road warriors on the road. If you win road games in the playoffs, you're winning rounds and you could win a cup. You could make a cup. The best road teams are the ones that usually win a cup. And so this is huge. This is promising. I know that LA is good. They're on our side. They're in our division. We still have a number of games to play against them. 4 games, actually. We haven't played them yet this season. So it'll be interesting to see those big matchups. But this team on the road has been absolutely dynamic, fantastic. Post in the comments what you think. What was your favorite part of this 7-game road trip? Because for me, personally, it was watching this lotto line, especially Pettersson take over. That was incredible. I've really enjoyed watching our goaltending. Demko and DeSmith have been fantastic. And today, even when DeSmith played against Columbus, I thought he played lights out hockey. Some of the saves he made was he kept us in it. When we came out flat, when we didn't play the greatest, he kept us in it and gave us a shot to win this game. And so when you're getting both your goalies firing on all cylinders, you got this lotto line that is literally on fire. You've got Quinn Hughes and Hronek playing at such a high level. How are you not winning games, right? So there, excuse me, I've got a little bit of that cold sickness going on. But here's the thing. when we're sitting there and you're thinking about this team and you're going, you start nitpicking what's wrong with it. Like, there's so much right with it that now we're like, well, the power play's not that great. Our 5-on-5 has been amazing. So wouldn't you rather a better 5-on-5 than a great power play? I mean, obviously you want both, but think about that for a moment, right? Like, are you kidding me right now? Our 5-on-5 play has been amazing. Now, some people are like, Mikheyev's not playing that great. Kuzmenko's not playing that great. And I agree. But we have the most goals for in the entire league. Like, nobody's better than us at scoring goals. And we still have a couple guys that are like kind of more miss than hit. Like, think about it as like one of our games, we had 3 defensemen score. 3 of them score in one game. Like, when you start doing stuff like that, that's when you're like, okay, this team's dangerous. Because when your lotto line or your top line or your top players have an off night, you've got a guy like Lafferty that scores in overtime or scores the only goal and gives you the win. You've got players like Kuzmenko when he ends up scoring, or you got the Bluger and the Garland and the Joshua line that chip in, and we're winning games, right? Because they're playing so solid. We got Pia Suter scoring, then you're like, hey, we're okay. I mean, you got like that's the craziness about this game or this team that we have. So it's been really encouraging to watch. I'm loving it. I hope you're loving it. Now, if you don't know, please hit that like and subscribe button, because I make so much Canucks content. It's insane. And I do a live stream every day. There's a Canucks game, I do a live stream. I try to do them right after the game, but when they're early, when they're during the day, I can't do that. But like tonight, for example, I'm doing a live stream, 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Join the conversation, everyone. Join the conversation, because it's going to be a great night to talk. The Canucks fans get together, we reminisce about the game, we talk about the Canucks, we talk about what's going on, and it's really fun. Also, you can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, on Twitter, which is X, and on Instagram, now on Instagram. So please check out my social media handles. But yeah, so I'm pumped. The Canucks are road warriors. There's no one better than us in the entire NHL than us on the road right now, and it's so exciting to watch. This team's is a blast to watch. So hope you have a fantastic day. Love and appreciate all the support, all the encouragement, and of course, always follow this channel so you get more Canucks content that's passionate, realistic, and honest. And of course, always, go Canucks, go!